Hey, you know what this looks like? This definitely looks like we're hiking. Definitely looks like we're hiking, and definitely we are. Look at her, look at her, look at her.
We are just so happy to come out finally to this beautiful nature and take our first hike of 2023. And now we are just about to reach to the top of this mountain. No, this is not a mountain, it's just a hill.
The intent of shooting this video wasn't for us to show you nature and stuff. We're just trying to have a conversation with you guys. And if we decide to do something in a good location, probably better, then take some B-roll shots so you guys can see more of the surrounding. I can use my gimbal to take some steady shots so you can have some very good footage. But today we decided to share a piece of us with you guys. Hey, I'm asking Carol this question because I think you guys ought to know, okay? Carol.
So, 2022, yeah?
Yeah.
Big year, wasn't it?
It was a big year.
It was
yes.
a big year. So would you say that you had a specific challenge that you faced last year and you really want to correct this year?
Definitely. I have more actually, but one specific is my exercise practice and just get in shape, because I think that's one of my biggest problem, maybe I can say.
Yeah.
Even I can feel my length right now. It's not functioning very well because I have to exercise more.
Yeah.
And yeah, I started it last year and it went well for a couple of weeks, but then I just slowed it down, and every single moment when I get something which puts me in a different direction,
Yeah.
I just stop it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing what I have to learn, stick with my plan and just continue. So that's my biggest plan maybe for 2023, to focus on my exercise plan and just
get fit, be in shape.
Yes. And you?
For me, mine is I think last year I had a really big dip most especially towards the end of the year. I wouldn't say it was the happiest part of the year because I left my job and I resigned from my position at my company. It was a tough decision to make. I had a lot of lessons to learn from that experience, and I've been thinking about it mentally. Like, once you leave a place where you've been working, earning some money and stuff like that, and you're living in a foreign land, it can be very difficult, most especially because this is not your home. This is not my home yet. So the paperwork, my residency here and everything was just a big challenge towards the end of the year. Medical documentation, I don't know how to call that, but thankfully, thank God, everything worked out. The good news is that I'm starting at a new company very soon, which is good. Thank you, Lord. And and also something which I thought I would just really focus on this year is most especially with believing in myself. Sometimes I had that challenge with believing in myself, most especially for some issues, not issues, but certain decisions I had to make. And I had second thoughts about it. I think it's just natural not to put pressure on yourself for making decisions, but be comfortable in your own skin that when you make a certain decision, you believe in yourself to step out of it. So this is something I want to focus on this year. I've started new things now, new routines, new mindset, and also, just letting God take His place in my life for this year. It's a big one for me this year. So yeah, so this is what I'll say. And that's going to be for my 2022.
So in 2023, we want to put more energy and time to travel and discover more countries around us, because we both love traveling. 2022 wasn't the best for us, but 2023 is the year, I think.
It is.
We also should discover more of Hungary, because Hungary is a beautiful country. It's very beautiful. Most people know it's like Budapest, like the capital city is like Hungary.
Yes.
But no, much more in Hungary what have to see. And also for us, we live here and we just have to go out and just discover it.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I know that the reason we didn't travel much in 2022 was because we spent all the money going to Uganda. We spent a lot of money going to Uganda.
That's the honest truth.
That's the truth. And the time when we planned to travel towards the end of the year, we wanted to go to Norway to visit a friend of ours. It turns out that at the same time my residence permit was cancelled, so I couldn't really leave the country. This time we're putting in the work, we're putting in the time, we're going to try and do our best to see if we can travel much more, visit other cities as Kara said, and we shall see. I really hope that it goes well.
Yeah, we have plans.
Yeah. And I think Hungary should be the first place to start. Most times, you know, like in the summertime, we go to Balaton, which is a must for us.
It's a lake.
It's a lake. Balaton is a place where there's this lake, and you can walk for like what, 50, 60, 80 meters, and it's still so shallow.
Yeah.
And I love that. It's like my favorite place to go in the summer because you can swim and it's not deep, so I can pretend to swim. I can show my swimming skills without being afraid of a lake. And the summer vibe in Balaton is so awesome. I really like it. Yeah, so this year I think we are also going to focus on going to like other cities, other towns in Hungary and just see.
Yes.
Yeah, and see a bit more. Mostly adventurous nature, and I think also we should try and start getting city shots. So guys, we made it down. We reached down here again. We're trying to go to another place, but I mean, this place is so hilly, so there's so many nice areas around here. But in any case, guys, it's been such a lovely time just starting this again with you guys. We are really happy.
Definitely.
And we hope that you guys are having a very good start to the year, you know. Yeah, so we send our love, lots of love to you guys. Kara, you want to say something to the beautiful people out there?
Thank you, guys.
So have yourselves a blessed week. That's been our time for today. Joe and Caro signing out.
Bye.
Bye.